One. Hello everyone and welcome to Mail Something Pretty. I am Christine Josti and I'm going to show you these adorable Valentine card made with the Darling Dinos stamp set with their coordinating dies, and those are in the 2025 mini catalog, and I just think they are so cute. So I have a Valentine version and I have a birthday version, so you can kind of see it is a little versatile and how that works. So I'm going to show you how we're going to put that together. So let me see here. I have already some things cut and prepared. All right, those are extra just in case we need them. The pretty paper is from, what's it called? Bloom Impressions. And it is a celebration item, so you can actually get it for free. You place a $60 order by February 28th. 2025, depending on when you're watching this. But they're kind of pretty patterns. It's kind of subtle patterns on one side and you get all the florals on the other. And it is, it's in this little catalog. Here it is. And so you can kind of see some of the other things that they made with the paper. But you can use any paper, but just in case you're wondering what paper this was, that's what it is. All right, so we're gonna start. Let's actually start with our dinosaurs before we do that. So you have three different choice of dinosaurs. So I actually have all three kind of here. And initially I was actually going to, we were going to use blends markers and color it. We did this for a club project. But then I thought there wasn't a whole lot difference between, you know, doing all the coloring and then just stamping on colored cardstock. It was a little bit easier. So that's what we did. But you can color them in nice and they're easy to color in. But we're going to actually stamp them right on. I think I'll even just do the same. Actually, maybe I'll change up my colors a little bit. I'll do that one, and yeah, we'll change them up a little bit. So I have Bubble Bath and Summer Splash here. This one I did Balmy Blue and Fresh Freesia. That one is Petunia Pop, and that one is that. So we'll just do it that way. I'm just going to use my Memento ink because we still are going to do a little bit of coloring. So we'll make, actually we'll do this guy the lighter purple because I want you to be able to see these cute little kisses. And I'm afraid that will be too dark. All right, so that was that one. And all right. So what I'm going to do is before I color, I decided sometimes on your machines things wiggle and then you cut it and it comes out. I have one here that didn't come out so great. So I'm actually going to cut it first and then color just in case it doesn't cut right. I think that's too wide. I'll just trim it down. All right, and we're gonna do one of these. Oh yeah, see that's, I'm gonna put that one on top. This one has a little bow to it. And so I need to straighten it out. All right, so we're gonna use that die. And I just have them in my hand. Here they are. So you get tons of dies. So not only do you get the dinosaur shapes, but you get, to go with the stamp set, I have used this flower a whole bunch. So you get the flower, but you will also get a little top hat, you get a birthday hat, balloon, you get little hearts, you get like a dinosaur eggshell. You get two different kind of sizes. You have, I think that's supposed to be even just grass. So you get a whole bunch of things to go with it. So it's kind of a fun set. All right, let's line this guy up here. I know some people use washi tape to keep it in place. I tend to take my chances. That looks like it cut out pretty good. Oh, perfect. All right, so get that one. And then I'll put it in that way, yeah. Oops. Sometimes my fingers move them though when I get them in place. All right, there we go. We got two good dinosaurs there. And so I showed you that I had that little warp. So what I do is I'm going to actually put the clear plates on the bottom and then run that through so the that's just on the midway point, and the pressure will help kind of flatten them out. So I'm just going to store that way for a little bit, and that should help straighten those out. Okay, so now we can color these. So I do have some, because I wasn't sure, I do have some blends markers here, and I'm just going to, this one I'm going to actually use my lightest purple that I brought up because I ended up, yeah. Oh, actually, I should have done these gray. It doesn't really matter how you color them. So I'm going to do, this is the problem when I don't have, when I choose my colors on a live, then I should just decide ahead of time. I love to color and I love to pick colors, but sometimes it takes me a little while. All right. So I'm just highlighting, oops, just highlighting like the toenails, the little spots, and I'm gonna do the belly. What color do I want to do the belly? Maybe I'll just do it blue. There's no right or wrong answer to how you color your dinosaur. All right, so you kind of see it's quicker by doing it on the cards, the colored cardstock. All right, so this one, actually I'm gonna make this horn gray. I'm gonna do the lighter gray on the little hooves. Actually, I should have done these guys. All right, and then this one has some spots, so I'll do it the same color. This is Summer Splash. It's a good color. And I'm also going to kind of highlight this just to give it a little bit more color. All right, so there she is. I think that's all I need for those. Okay. And then this is what I think is adorable. So see these little lips? You got a little kiss. Where are they on here? They're right here. And you could use them for something else, but to me, they look like little kiss marks. So I'm going to do that in Melon Mambo. There we go. So they get little kisses for Valentine's Day. All right, I'm gonna actually use that ink again. Okay, so here are our dinosaurs. And then for our little greeting, roar means I love you in dinosaur, or roar means happy birthday in dinosaur. Hopefully that stamp got put away in the right spot. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Phew. Thought for a second it wasn't there. All right, so the heart, I don't have a whole lot of hearts. I know they have sets with hearts and everything. I just want to show you where I got my heart from. It's from the Hooray for Surprises stamp set and dies. And so that's the heart that I used. But there are all sorts of sets of hearts. But the reason why I'm showing you that is because I don't have another heart that's bigger. And I'm going to show you what I did because of that. So this one stamp says Roar means, then there's a space in dinosaur. So I'm just going to put that right in the middle of my heart. Roar means in dinosaur. And then this is where you can kind of fill in whatever your phrase is. So the ones that they give you here are, you're the best, I love you, happy birthday. And so since this is going to be a Valentine's card, I'm going to say I love you. And it fits right in that spot. Now, you, I'm sure, have many other stamps with different phrases that you could kind of fill in there too. All right, so I'm just going to let that sit and dry for a second. And actually, while that's drying, so sometimes pinks and reds tend to bleed, so I like them to sit for a minute. So we'll start putting the card together. So this is a standard card base that was 5.5 by 8.5, and I scored it in the middle. Yeah, at 4.25. I don't know why I was blanking out on that. And then this piece, let's see, I don't remember what size it is. You can make your layers anything you want. I did 3 3/4 by 4.25. So I'm just going to put that down first. I'm just going to center it as best I can, just using my sight. And then this strip here is 3 by 4 3/4. So again, you can do whatever size you want, but I like to use multiples of 3s and 4s if I can on those 12 by 12 papers, because you can kind of maximize the cutting. All right, so that goes there. All right, so now what I'm going to do, oh, that moved on me. That's better. I'm going to, so I was saying I don't have another heart that is bigger. So what I'm going to do is actually glue this on scrap. This is Flirty Flamingo. You can use any color you want. Glued it on there. And I'm going to actually take my scissors and I'm just going to cut a border. Trying to have it be the same width all the way around. Well, after I do this, you know, did you know that that's what I did, or did you just think that that was another heart die? Hopefully I fooled you. Oh, that part just got a little bit narrower. Oh, darn. That part got narrower too. That's all right. It doesn't have to be perfect. One's, now I'm going to have to trim this part. One's a little more narrow than the other. I'm sure when you're doing this, you won't be talking out loud. So yours will be good. There you go. That's a little bit better. And so now we're just going to do that. So that's one way of kind of getting around if you don't have those nesting dies. All right, so we're going to put these two little cute little birds here on the bottom, and I'm going to use dimensionals to pop them up. kind of nose to nose. And then I'm going to puff up my heart here. I had seen a card online that was kind of had similar characteristics to this, and then I kind of adapted it to meet my own needs here. So there you go. And so I don't even know if I stamped anything. Nope. I didn't do anything on the inside yet, but I will. I'll find some hearts or something. But there you go. So you can turn this exactly into a birthday card. I just added a birthday hat onto that dinosaur, and then I just stamped the happy birthday. And I did have nesting circles for it. So I just wanted to show you how cute it is. It really does kind of come together cute, and you can give your dinosaur some personality depending on the colors that you use. So it's fun. So it is a very cute set. It's a Darling set. Darling Dinos that you can use for a few different occasions. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much for watching. I am Christine Josty of Mail Something Pretty. Have a great day.